Sadiq Khan is to potentially face a challenger when it comes to the next mayoral election, and this candidate is proposing a referendum on the net zero ULEZ. Okay, things are getting exciting now in London, with Sadiq Khan struggling to defend his ULEZ expansion policy. Central government are blocking it. We've got the local councils and boroughs blocking it. We've got people protesting. People are also completely destroying the cameras of ULEZ left, right, and centre. It's not really been a good year for Sadiq Khan, but he also has a potential challenger when it comes to the next mayoral election in London over the next couple of years. So this is quite interesting because this man, Samuel Kasumu, has said that you've got to do things in a responsible manner. And you have to be able to take people with you. You can't just impose your will on folks who don't want it. Because of this, he's come out to propose a new idea. He said, I will promise within the first 12 months to have a local referendum for every outer London borough so they can be empowered with the choice about how they respond to what Sadiq has done. So essentially, he's proposing an idea to have a referendum on these decisions, which is basically what a lot of people wanted in the first place. The issue that we had, and actually I did a members Q&A video last night for those of you who are members of the channel. One person actually asked whether we should have referendums, not necessarily on just ULEZ stuff, but generally developments and infrastructure when it comes to local areas, because either political parties or candidates don't even put them in their manifesto, or they just basically come up with like last minute policy ideas and nobody actually gives any consent to them. So I think I will be backing an idea like this going forward, but it's already been shown that people oppose it in London anyway. So the ULEZ consultation that initially Sadiq Khan played with the numbers and tried to basically rig the system. We got the official result. Outer London businesses, 80% oppose it. Outer London employees, 80% opposed ULEZ. Visitors to London, even visitors to London, 75% of them oppose it. Black cab drivers, 90% oppose ULEZ. I really want to know who the 10% of black cab drivers are who are backing ULEZ. On what grounds? She's shooting yourself in the foot. But it is what it is. I guess people have their own ideologies and their worldview and everything else. But I think the consultation already shows that the people are not on the side of Sadiq Khan. So technically speaking, you don't even need a referendum. But unfortunately, you're going to have one to make it more official in terms of the result and the outcome of the will of the people. So the latest map that we have when it comes to areas affected by ULEZ is so the red parts that you can see on the map in Greater London, the red zones, that is the postcodes more than a mile from a tube, train or tram station. So the grey area in the middle, that's the current ULEZ zone. The lighter pink area, that's basically the expansion, which is essentially the whole of Greater London. So it's no longer a ULEZ in terms of ultra low emission zones. It's an ultra low emission city. And those red bits are very problematic because if you're not going to be able to drive your car, then you're not even, and if you're not even near a tube station, train station or tram station, how on earth are you supposed to be going about your life every single day? And clearly, people in City Hall and Sadiq Khan's office don't really care about those people. And it's not just those people, it affects everybody anyway, in one way or another. But those areas, those specific red postcode areas, that's even worse. They are being hit even more and they have to pay extra tax just to leave their house. Disgusting. Let's talk about this guy, Samuel Kasumu, who wants to become the Conservative mayoral candidate to fight against Sadiq Khan. He went to Brunel University, Business and Management Accounting. His work experience is founder of Inclusive Board, a headhunting firm specializing in supporting organizations to develop board diversity. Oh, I'm not really sure I'm in favor of that. But he also had clients including the College of Policing and UK Cybersecurity Council. He is also non-executive director of an energy firm over its foundation arm until 2021. Politics-wise, he was a member of Theresa May's Race Disparity Audit Advisory Board. Again, I'm not really sure about that. He was a special advisor to civil society and communities when it came to Boris Johnson as Prime Minister between 2019 and 2021. He resigned from government and Boris Johnson's team because of all the chaos under Boris. Conservative. He was also a Conservative candidate, parliamentary candidate for Croydon North in 2017. And he was also Conservative councillor since 2018. So there are some good and bad parts when it comes to this guy. I'm not really sure about the diversity nonsense, but everything else seems to be all right. He's got knowledge in business and everything else, so hopefully he could do something. But that wokey stuff is not really my thing. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. It's still early to find out who's going to stand. Maybe you're going to have some surprise candidates standing for London Mayor next time. I'm Mahyar TC, and we are the media.